So a common thing when developers are going from individual contributor to a tech lead or manager is struggling with how to delegate and what to delegate and how to manage that whole process. What are some tips you've got for becoming a masterful delegator?
Yeah, there's lots of things you can do, but there's three things I get people to focus on to start with. And the first one is don't abdicate, okay? Don't give something up because you want to give it up, okay? If it's painful, it's uncomfortable, you don't like doing it, don't just give it to somebody else because your team will know and they'll disrespect you. If you tell your team, I'm really bad at this, can you do this for me? Then they'll respect you. But if you just slide stuff away from your list and give it to somebody else, they'll feel like they're just being burdened with your stuff. So don't be an abdicator, delegate, deliberately delegate to the right person for the right reason. That's the first one. Second one is focus on how can you create more impact by delegating? How can you get your time back? How can you make sure that what you are giving away for somebody else to do means that you can spend more time doing something more valuable? And the third one is very simple. Why will they be happy to take this on? What are they learning by you giving this to them? What will this help them in their career? Will this help them improve their skill set? Because if you can help them develop and you can help them learn and to get practice at something, then they will willingly take this stuff on because they see the benefit to them. If you can delegate something that needs to be delegated because you're not the right person, you don't have the time to do something or whatever the reason is, there you are getting the time back, you're getting a good job done, and they want to take this on because you're helping them grow. Then they'll be ready for the next thing you're going to give them, and then the next thing they'll give them now, and they'll be happy that you're doing that because you're helping their career and possibly their income and their reputation, and you get a happy team member, not an unhappy one who's been dumped on. So they're the three ones. There's lots of ways of imparting that information and knowledge and making sure there's accountability in there as well. That's the other one that's really important. But they're the first three. If you can make sure you don't abdicate, you're creating leverage so you get the time back because they're the right person, they've got the skills, they can then always do it for you again, and they're working at a high level. And they're happy that you're doing it because of the benefit to them. You can delegate to your heart's content.
Yeah, that's a great way to think of it, because not only are you getting more time back, so you're able to get more done of other tasks, but then they're also getting to grow. And those are the two of the biggest problems we have, is how do we get more done and how do we retain people on the team and provide opportunities for them to grow their career? So good delegation solves both those problems.
Yeah.